A young girl falls unconscious from a great height. She wakes up in her bed when her built-in ARM computer goes off. Kate lives on a spaceship. All people here have never seen Earth. Many years ago, the planet fell out of orbit. People tried to bring it back using a particle accelerator, but as a result, many black holes appeared in the galaxy. The temperature on the Earth's surface rose sharply, which caused most water to evaporate. But humanity managed to create 7 ships, on which the chosen ones went to look for a new refuge. 40 years have passed, but the search brought no results. Now the only thing that keeps young people from going crazy is training. Kate and her friends find themselves in the forest, where they have to shoot back from enemies. Some of the guys die, but Kate leads her group to the goal. The captain announces the end of training time. The results are not very good, because only Kate has reached the final point, and the rest do not understand why they need survival skills. After this, the captain teaches the girl to fight. He wants her to be strong, because he promised this to her dead father. The chances of finding a suitable planet are minimal. So far, they have only explored 21 star systems. To find something in one human lifetime, they must travel faster than the speed of light. But one day, the ship manages to intercept a signal coming from one of the planets. This is the first contact in 37 years that gives hope, so the ship is heading there. The first to go to the planet is a search group under the command of Kate. Suddenly, a meteorite hits the ship and it falls apart in the air. Kate falls to the planet as in her dream, and then her parachute deploys. Her fall is observed by a local aborigine in a mask who hurries to inform his fellow tribesmen about this. The leader is sure that the invaders have arrived. He calls on the warriors to kill the newcomers, although one of them is against it. At this time, Kate comes to her senses in the lake and swims to shore. A horse approaches her but immediately runs away, as if something has scared it. Kate runs to the top of the hill. Her PC scans her body and detects no injuries. She sees a message that another crew member has been found. The girl runs in that direction, dodging the fallen wreckage of the ship, and finds her friend in the lake. Kate helps her swim out. Then she sees several more crew members also making their way ashore. But one of the girls died, and the team warns her. At this moment, they are attacked by the local tribe. Kate tries to fight, but is hit in the head and knocked unconscious. Then the girl sees her enemy being attacked by someone else, and she is dragged off the beach. She comes to her senses in a cave with fires. She hears strange sounds, and when she turns around, she sees a nightmarish creature that clearly wants to eat her. Kate grabs a stick from the fire and fights off the monster. She manages to stun the enemy and escape. The girl gets to the surface, where she tries to call someone from the group, but no one responds. Then Kate gets out onto the hill, where she catches a signal from the captain. It turns out that he fell to a point 30 miles from the girl. The man is seriously injured and cannot walk on his own. Kate talks about monsters and aggressive natives. The captain advises to find a ship that crashed not far from him. There could be medical supplies and beacons that would help her find the place where the signal came from. This is the only hope for help. Kate immediately hits the road. She scans the found plants and arms herself with a found stick. But the girl does not notice that one of the aborigines saw her. At night, Kate hides above an overhanging rock and sharpens the stick. In the morning, Kate starts moving and notices aborigines. The leader orders to find Kate and kill her. Then a stone rolls out from under her foot and the warriors notice Kate. The girl manages to break away, but one of the pursuers finds her. He asks not to resist, because he is not an enemy, but Kate does not believe him and rushes into battle. The man takes her weapon, but does not pursue her. Kate runs further and manages to kill one warrior. She takes his weapon and deals with several aborigines. Kate takes the bow and arrow from them and runs on. The girl begins to climb the mountain, but she has almost no strength left. She stops for the night and contacts the captain. The man admits that he does not feel very well, but still can wait. In the morning, Kate finds a horse about to be attacked by a wolf. The monster sees the girl and attacks her. Kate manages to kill the predator with an arrow. Then she goes to the shore, where the horse she saved remains. The animal allows the girl to get closer and even sit on it. The horse takes her to a place where she finds the remains of clothes and a bridle. Now Kate can move much faster. After some time, she finds the captain. Now they need to get to the ship. The man is very surprised to see the horse. Further on the way, there are mountains, and Kate goes to the place where the ship crashed. Suddenly, she is attacked by cave monsters. She manages to climb a cliff, from where she shoots the attackers. Kate then reaches the wreckage of the ship. She finds a beacon that needs to be raised to higher ground and activated. Kate climbs the mountain again. At the top, she turns on the beacon. Suddenly, a rocket takes off from the lake and flies somewhere to the side. The signal that brought them to the planet appears again. The captain understands something, but he does not have time to share his guess as the caveman attacks him. Kate finds only traces of blood. She follows the route and sees a monster eating something. Seeing the girl, the creature switches to her. A fight breaks out, but the monster is too strong. Suddenly, a caveman comes to help and kills the monster. Kate tries to call the captain, but he does not answer. Then she falls into a trap from which an aborigine rescues her. However, Kate still attacks him. The man grabs the girl and lets her go again. She does not understand why he doesn't kill her. He takes off the helmet and Kate sees a regular man. His name is Rogan and he needs her help. But Kate does not believe the man and attacks him again, wounding him with an axe. He asks to sew up the wound and only then he will tell where they took her friends. The girl fulfills his request, and Rogan says that his tribe does this to all strangers, although he is against it. He followed her because he thought she knew where the prisoners were being kept. His daughter was also stolen, but Kate managed to escape and can now show this place. It also becomes known that the horse belongs to him. The couple goes to the cave together. Rogan reveals that his daughter's mother was killed by a monster. Once upon a time, their planet became uninhabitable. Some went in search of other worlds, promising that they would return. And the rest of the people went down the caves. Centuries later, survivors came to the surface and found out that it was possible to live here. But some remained underground, turning into monsters. Kate realizes that this is her home planet. They keep going and reach the entrance to the cave. The couple goes inside and finds a place where the monsters are killing prisoners. They manage to destroy several monsters, but only Weston and the captain survived, whom Kate revives with an injection of adrenaline. The girl says that they returned to Earth and more than 1,000 years have passed. Now they need to get upstairs, but then Rogan finds his daughter's things. Kate scans the cave and finds the girl in one of the passages. Suddenly, the screams of monsters are heard from behind. One of them attacks Weston and injures him. Suddenly, the cave collapses and separates people. Kate, the captain, and the girl go forward. Rogan and Weston are looking for another way. The captain and Kate reach the exit of the cave, but monsters catch up with them. The captain orders Kate and the girl to escape, while he apprehends the creatures. At this time, the monster grabs Weston, but Rogan manages to save him. Meanwhile, Kate's group is also surrounded by monsters and is forced to fight. Weston and Rogan manage to get out. Finally, everyone comes outside, and then Weston is struck by an arrow. The group finds themselves surrounded by Rogan's fellow tribesmen. The leader orders to kill them, but Rogan reveals that these people saved his daughter. The leader insists and prepares to throw a burning bomb at the strangers. But then monsters emerge from the cave and rush at the tribesmen. Kate, Rogan, and the captain help destroy the monsters. The surviving leader picks up the bomb, but it explodes in his hands. Rogan turns to his fellow tribesmen and reports that the ships are returning. This means they have hope, and after some time, they notice the first of the ships in the sky.